we are. We are now recording.
Yes, to the right, to the left, right.
You're right.
The Coliseum, as many of you actually know it.
But you can't see.
The parking lot. It's
yes,
behind
it is.
us by now.
It's the magnificent, huge parking lot.
Here's the City of Moncton's depot for all their tools, equipment.
And salt over there.
Salt and that big...
The big nipple over there is the...
Nipple?
Oh yeah, nipple or big boob, whatever you want to call it.
That's a nipple. I'm King Hades' son.
When you see two of them side by side, they call them pair of boobs.
That's true. And that's surprising. A bus parked right there. I think he's making an unauthorized stop.
Or he's being hijacked.
I don't think so. I think he's on his lunch. To the right, to the left of me, we've got the hydro station for the... Is it for the full area for the city?
I have no idea.
I think it is because it's the highest tension area. Oh, damn it. Sun's in my eyes. For those that know the area, we're going towards the St. George Industrial Park area. It's the back way into Centennial Park. And as you can see, I've changed glasses because I smashed the other ones I actually had. That'll show me to actually go downhill with them in my pocket with me on top of them.
Yeah, and if you want to actually see when and where it happened, just watch the video of the sledding down the hill during the night at Centennial Park. That's when it occurred, live on camera.
Oh, and I brought the other camera with me today too. My Fuji. So
and are we ever going to try strapping it to your hat so you can actually...
No, because I don't have any material to strap it on my hat. And
it's called duct tape.
Yeah, well, I don't... Trust me, on my toque, you're going to ruin the toque.
Okay, just do it to your head. It'll be cold.
That and without seeing if it's actually active, I have no way of knowing. So I have to look at the vid screen, so I'll have to go down with me holding on to it at least on one hand. And the visual perspective is probably going to be so low to the ground that it's going to be almost dangerous.
Well, as long as the battery doesn't expire on you and start leaking acid, you'll fine. You'll be fine.
No, they're rechargeables. Energizer. And okay. I must say I'm pissed off at the company because not all of the rechargeable batteries are lemon-free. They come with defects. And they don't last long. And then they rebel against their master and try to take over the world.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. That's where you want to say, Narf, what are we doing today, brain? My pinky, everything that we've been trying since God knows when. Take over the world.
Yes, today we help the Energizer batteries rebel against their human oppressors. They want to run the world and plug people into accessories.
Well, I must admit the Energizer Bunny commercials took an interesting twist when they decided to do the Hawaiian one.
Hawaiian one?
Yeah, it's the one where the family's in Hawaii and all of a sudden this guy in a bunny suit comes over, takes the camera, smashes it.
Okay, the raunchy guy in the dirty... Yeah.
It's like Bad Bunny. It's not Bad Santa, it's Bad Bunny. That's what he reminds me of.
Well, it could have been worse. He could have pulled out a hammer and started smashing the camera. Work, damn you, work! My beer money depends on this.
I'm trying to think, lagomorph is what they're called in English.
What?
The species, you lagomorphic bastard! That's what we call the raunchy Bad Bunny guy.
Oh. I thought for a second you were going to say anthropomorphic personification or...
It could be an anthropomorphic personification.
But of what?
Of a bunny.
Oh.
Easter possibly, but on a bad day.
Yeah, he's a personification of all people's bunny who hate Easter.
Here's Place Centenaire, or Centennial Park as we call it in English, to the left. It starts up here. It goes all the way past the Rotary Lodge.
It's much prettier in summer when there's green and less dirt.
Yeah, and there's going to be lots and lots of people based on the amount of cars I'm seeing here. So you're going to see other people sliding down the hill trying not to kill themselves.
And are they going to succeed? We hope not, because it makes for funny watching.
Yeah. Either that, oh my god, that's a lot of people. But they're all on the ice. Hopefully they're not all on the hill. But it's gonna be funny. Especially if we get to capture somebody saying, "Charlie, you bass!" And then we'll just look at each other and say, "That's funny, the guy called him a fish."
Charlie, you bass!
Yeah.
And that's the last thing he ever said.
He called me a bass? What a nasty friend.
Yes, he called you a large, muddy flavored fish.
Muddy flavored fish?
Where's that pike?
I didn't think any fish actually tasted muddy.
Apparently some fish if you catch them in the wild.
Oh, and unfortunately I've discovered sushi isn't really enough for me.
Well, it is for me.
Yeah. Now, I've tried it. I'll try a few pieces here and there, but next time that we go, it's going to be probably
Teriyaki. Teriyaki or stir fry. I'll have the raw fish again.
Okay, what the hell are you doing?
He wants to turn left, but that schmuck is blocking the entrance.
A Zamboni. They have a Zamboni?
Well, yeah, they have a hockey area, an ice rink.
And that's it, woman. Pay no attention to the bigger vehicles that weigh 10 times more than you.
Coca-Cola, Zamboni.
And it's everybody and their uncle here today. But I'm still going to be the most interesting one with the toque.
And considering the amount of dogs people are walking, we may be sledding on yellow snow.
This is interesting in regards to parking details.
We may have to drive down the actual... Oh, ducks. More ducks.
Ducks? I can't duck.
Don't run over the ducks. Careful, careful.
Quack, quack. I'm sorry, I ran over his friggin' tail. And as you can see, look at the parking, okay? Okay, if this isn't chaos, I don't know what the hell it is. And there's lines painted on the ground. Canadians are usually much more adept than what they're actually doing right now, but this takes the friggin' literal cake.
Do you want to take the case? Because I've got my hands kind of full.
Yeah, you're going to bring the case with you, actually. You can shut it off. We'll turn you back on when we're outside, folks.
Okay, Dave.